titles in this game because it's impossible to hear what they're saying sometimes because they'll just be talking. And I don't know how much of it you saw on the VOD layer, but they'll just be talking, and then out of nowhere, this fucking song just comes blaring in, and it's like, I don't know what they're saying. Plus, the rain is really loud. Can't actually see the game yet. Projector. Boom. Okay. There we go. You're all right, just eating dinner and relaxing. Nice. How's Res Evil 4 going? Does it work? What do I need to do? Oh, I just need to wait here until 3 p.m. Okay, I can do that. Test. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Oh, fuck? Oh, the camera was inside that glowing field. I see. Amazing. One of the best VR games you've ever played. Wow. That says a lot for someone who's spent however many thousands of hours in a headset. Might be biased because you love Resident Evil 4. I've never played it, to be honest. Oh, I can have some cigarettes. Let's have a smoke. Wait, what time did it need to be? 3 p.m. Alright. Smoking cigarettes passes time in this game. They have this they have all these survival open world mechanics and barely explored them. Like hunger does nothing. I figured out finally, last stream, if you get hungry enough, you will just die on the spot. You will just fucking die. Not sure what happens if you don't sleep. Yeah. I just got charged $22 or something. Wait, did I just get charged for smoking in an area I'm not meant to smoke? That's pretty hilarious. That's pretty good. I don't know what it just charged me, fined me $22 or something. Let's eat a can of pickles. You can see my hunger and, God, the menu noises. You can see my hunger and sleep meter there on the television screen. Oh, the chat shouldn't be that big on this screen. Hold on, only half the chat size. My bad there. But yeah, last time I played, I thought, okay, I'm just not gonna eat for a long time and see what happens. And as soon as you get out of hunger, your health bar just goes boop, just depletes, and I just fall on the ground and fucking died. So I'm curious what lack of sleep does. But there are story beats where you have to sleep, so it might be hard to avoid that.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Could you hear him say the clock tower is impressive too? Is that audible to you? Or, because all I could hear was la da da da, la da 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 da. Yeah, it's
Zach, I haven't
ridiculous.
been on stage like this since elementary school.
Look at his jacket.
I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough role.
Oh,
Piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
notice the flies flying around me. I completely forgot. Hygiene is a stat in this game, and I'm not cleaning myself at all during the game to see what happens. Because my first playthrough, I like shaved and cleaned my suit. I accidentally cleaned one of my suits this game, this run. But I'm in a different suit now. I'm not gonna clean. There are flies flying around me. Notice the flies. I want to see if there's like any character interactions where they're like, "York, you stink. I'm not touching or going near you." So that's why there are flies around me. Let's continue. I love how they
Thank you
in the
all
cutscenes
for
as well.
coming today. Getting right down to
Is this The
business.
Sims or what?
Agent
It's
Morgan
like they took
from
the
the
Sim,
Federal
like,
Bureau of
yeah,
Investigations wishes to speak with you.
they took such a weird,
Good afternoon.
I don't know. Look
I'm
at him!
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
There are like 4 songs in this game, I swear. And they just reuse them. And it abruptly starts and stops each song. And then plays the next one from the beginning of the song. Not from like the climax dramatic part of the song or anything.
Completely.
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as
Hello!
I said, avoid going outside when it
Ajax!
is raining.
Hello, hello.
Young
Good morning.
women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. We're spoiled playing Falcom games. I mean, the songs in this game are really good. Like, I really love the whistle tune the best. But yeah, it's amazing. It's like Swery had like 1,000 ideas and decided to do them all, but only like 10% of the ideas. Like, okay, let's make all these survival
When
mechanics,
paying for
put
our
hunger
sins,
and
we
sleep,
must not frown. The loss of Anna
and then
was
do
for
nothing
that
with them.
gift.
Thanks, Ajax. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll
Look at
all
the
walk in
flies.
hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
What song's gonna abruptly start? Oh. This is like the curious detective
Sure
revelation
knows how to
music.
steal thunder.
Or
Well,
sometimes the
that's
comedy relief one as well.
Let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
So the flies was hinting at some supernatural demonic stuff? Nope, I'm just fucking stinky. Like, I think if I hover over my suit in, how do I check that? I might not be able to check it in the menu. Nah, I need to check it from a toolbox in game. But it'll have a description saying I stink. The flies are fucking annoying. They're staying there all game. I'm sorry. I want to see what happens if I let myself get completely dirty. Hey,
Quite a
Millsy.
performance.
Good morning. How you doing,
Spirits,
buddy?
Very
I'm doing
poetic,
good, thanks.
but I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
The flies! The flies!
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain.
Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the right time. It is not yet mine. That is Mr. Stupid's time. Not mine.
But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
It's like a JoJo's villain.
Jason, I know you don't like birthdays. Boo, hi
Mr.
birthday
Francis
to you,
York
hey
Morgan.
birthday to you, hey birthday to Jason, hey birthday to you.
Hey,
This
birthday.
is my present to you.
Hey, birthday. Hey, birthday. Hey, birthday. Brian doesn't know how to say peace. Thanks, Izzy. Happy birthday to you too. Even though yours isn't for months and months. Brian, fuck you. I think it's something about capitals. Yeah, I know it's yours isn't for months and months. It's just a joke, you know. When you go to a restaurant and they say, "Enjoy your meal," and you say, "You too." But yeah, the I feel sorry for the voice actors because he's like talking and then la 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 la. You got a celebratory char time for you. Oh my god, did you get adzuki? Did you get the beans one? Did you get all the beans in it? But I'm drinking it. Okay, you definitely didn't get the beans in it. Motherfucker. How much is TTS right now? I don't actually know. I haven't touched it for a while 'cause I think it's still on 25 from Tales of Arise, yeah. But playing a Switch game, I can just I can cancel out to the menu anytime, so I can turn it back down. 'Cause I don't want people to waste their money. Fuck, I haven't changed in a while. I forgot how to do it. There it is. La 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 la. La 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 la. One? Is that a wise idea to put it on one though? We'll put it on 3. 3's my favorite number. One's a little scary. Like, even Izzy's saying, nope, it's not a wise idea. If Izzy's saying something's not a wise idea, it must really be a bad idea. Kind of funny story. I was streaming last night for 30 minutes. I didn't realize my desktop audio was turned off. Since I was in a call, it just looked like me talking to no one. I don't know if you knew MK from back in the day, but he did a whole stream. We did like a, it was just me and him. I was walking him through a game we played it for like 5 hours, Valheim, and he was talking to me the whole time, asking me questions on how things work, and I was there telling him how things work. No one could hear me, and no one knew for like 4 or 5 hours. Because he would like ask a question like, oh, how do I, you know, I don't know, how do I cut this tree down? And then I'd be there, I'd be like, okay, so go in your menu. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, click on that. All right, yeah, then go to that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it, dude. But someone in chat would type, you know, use the axe or whatever. And then he would be talking through it for like 4 or 5 hours. No one knew. So don't worry. I said some banging jokes and we made like a song and we sang a song and no one got to hear my singing. It's just gone forever. Don't give me that leverage. You know, if it was 1, I would be only speaking in TTS. It is at 3 now, yes. It is at 3 now. I can sing it now? No. No chance. I've done a singing stream though.
Hey birthday Kasara, hey birthday Bagan, and an okay tote normal just everyday and average day to you Jason less than 3 I hate birthdays teela lol.
Why does he not say happy? Brian's there's something there. There's something hidden in that. There's some kind of lore there with Brian. Yeah, I think you're right, Izzy. It's because he's sad. It's because he's sad. Wonder if there are like other words of happy he'll mess up. Have a... What else would you say? Have a gleeful birthday.
Pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry.
And do you
Don't
remember
worry.
that, Izzy?
Me
Yeah, I was
and Zach,
annoyed. I
we
wanted to
know
go
what we're
back and
doing.
clip through it all. Because so many funny things happened. I was going to make a little compilation. But, couldn't hear me. Everyone thought it was just either MK working it out for himself or him reading the chat. Whoa, I just got immediately fined $22 for pointing my gun at him. $44 fine just then. What happens if I point a knife at them? Oh my fucking Christ. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna be broke. Anyway. What's Emily want to say? Everyone in the audience just sitting
Agent
blank
York,
face.
Are
Yeah.
you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
The speech is over, but they're just frozen there. Why don't they react to my smell?
Brian are you hey?
Dude, there's something wrong with him. What? What is up with Brian?
Agent
put
Morgan,
Jill and Chris
here's
in
your chance to get to
Fortnite?
know some of the townsfolk.
Oh
Don't
my
let it go to
god.
waste.
Who isn't in Fortnite now? I swear to God. Fucking Will Smith is in Fortnite.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again.
When am I gonna be in
How could
Fortnite?
one do such a terrible thing?
The Mim skin.
I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told
didn't we
me
get to
that
see
you
it?
didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Why don't they show us the tattoo? I want to see the tattoo, but keep that in mind. Love G. Okay, keep that in mind, because what is our main cop's name? It's George. Love G with a heart and arrow.
Anna was an airhead.
Brian go B.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was
Just
killed
B.
because she was an airhead?
No,
Or are you
just
saying
B.
that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Look how they're talking. Is that something smokers do? You face opposite directions and talk away from each. Oh, now they're facing.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest.
Fucking flies.
Yes.
Whoops, there's a knee. She left her cigarettes. I will gladly take them. I'd better get something.
Brian, I'm going to teach you how to say hey it is fin then P then P then Y. I think him broken.
I thought it was just the capital letters messing it up. Even in lowercase, you can't say happy. I can't tell if this is supposed to be comedic or serious. Both. Both. Think X-Files, Twin Peaks. Thank you for the bless you. Should probably eat before I die, actually, and heal myself. Let's eat some smoked salmon. There we go.
Good evening, Agent.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna,
Sweat,
blonde
baby,
hair,
sweat.
so bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Smoked salmon sounds awful. Especially when you consider where I found it in game. We were in the hospital, and it was like, I'm pretty sure it was inside one of the morgue containers, like where they keep corpses. Salmon's bad enough as it is.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Also, yeah, about the note, why he was asking about the back tattoo, because there was no context there. We believe that the murderer has a tattoo of an upside-down peace sign on their back. That's why he asked Thomas to see the back.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man,
Fucking bottom.
this might just be
Yeah.
another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Fucking played, kid. Fucking played.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
Also, that
How'd you
constant
like the town?
buzzing is
Oh, it's
just in the
great.
game.
Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Would never trust someone with a spider patch on his hat. Yeah, I can't tell if it's like a badge or like a guitar pick. Or I don't know what it is. The shape of it is so bizarre. Oh, it's our favorite chess-loving doctor.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is
The
Anna's
fuck is
funeral?
happening with Becky's dress
That's
there?
still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother?
Wait, that's
I
not
don't
Becky.
see her here.
Anna was the sole reason for
I
living
forget the nurse's
after
name.
her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Now, would a doctor really wear the stethoscope outside of the hospital around their neck? I don't get the point of it at this stage. Fiona, that's her name. Something's up with your dress, Fiona. The physics ain't worked. Sorry, skirt. That's not a pick, it's a patch or a pin. But it's like...
Are you getting closer
I
to
wonder what
catching
shape
the
they...
murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Right fucking there. Oh man. Got another suspect here. Finished the chart time in 15 minutes. Is that fast or slow? That seems like kind of slow to me. I downed them. Oh, here's the toolbox. Sweet. Can see what it says about my clothing now. Oh wait, it's not toolbox. Fucking closing menu sounds are so ridiculous and I will never get used to them. Got a big one. Very fast for you. I like to sip super slowly to make them last. But they're cold. And the straw's so big, you get so much at once.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
This game is very fun. Yes. Shit talking people
I'm
in front of
FBI
them.
Special Agent Francis York.
That's all York does.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Is Brian Hayet?
Life war hero. So
No,
why are you
he's
living
not.
here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
Cue the music.
Is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
No.
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
It's him? You think he's the raincoat killer? Could be. Thank you to the Anonymous 3. That makes it certain that it's one of you. 'Cause no one else would do 3. I don't think you can anonymously do TTS. Your name needs to be attached to your slander. But nice try.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right?
I don't think it's you.
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see
Yeah,
her
I know.
acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed
The
unfocused
flies.
the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
It is so weird to me that he still thinks all the monsters and stuff is fake when we are constantly fighting zombies and things like that. And it's the first time he's ever seen anything like this. Like, how much of this game did they write before they decided they needed to put combat in it to sell it better? Because, like, outside of those specific scenes, he doesn't even mention anything about monsters attacking him. I fucking love it.
Why does he feel like a Riverdale character?
Oh my god, 100%. 100%. Yes. It has that kind of Riverdale fucking wackiness. It's like Twin Peaks, X-Files, Riverdale. Like, you can see the like with Riverdale, like, you can see they're genuinely trying to make like interesting characters with an interesting story and all that. Like, there's a genuineness behind it, but it is so ridiculous at the same time.
Brian, hey or hey? Hey or hey? Hey or hey?
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Insatiable vibes.
Thank you for the biddies, everyone, by the way. Oh, look at those snake print tights.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith. Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Why would I buy this? I already have a gun. Oh, I do need some flares though. When it's launched, a patrol car will come soon. It's for an emergency. Yes, definitely need that.
Brian, can you say bananas and WBS? If not, we are a errant voice.
Can't say weebs. You can only carry one flare? Damn.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Brian, can you say Jason's a WB?
A winner baby. WB, winner baby. I'm a winner baby. By the way, there's like lists you can look up for Brian. Of things you can get him to say.
Brian, can you say my pa? If you can't, we never like you.
My pa. My pa. There's a whole 36-page document about Brian. There's like, it tells you like how to do like intonation. I think it has a spam section. Please don't do the spams. Don't do 777.
Does he just hate double layers or what? Ma, pa, hey, WBHR.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Here we go. Best character.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Yeah, because if there's one thing a punk loves, it's FB. Well, I guess it's not a punk. He's like a 60s rocker. But still, rock on, FBI. Nipples? Keith has no chill. Keith has all the chill. He's like living in his own fucking world. I love Keith. I think everybody should have a little bit of Keith in them. I wish I had a bit of Keith in me.
Nipples.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
This is Keith's wife. By the way, he's the father of the twins.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar.
Woo 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 woo.
We solved the mystery. It's the double letters. Personally, if I played AAA Clock, I would solve the game within 5 seconds. I fucking said that.
So theoretic, Nipples works but Niles doesn't.
I said that. I said I wonder if it's the caps or the double letters like ages ago. You think you're better than me? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Trademark. The way you introduce yourself.
If you were playing AAA Clock, you wouldn't even know how to open the game. You wouldn't even see the button to activate it, just like you didn't see the button to speed up time.
I am happy.
There you go.
Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar.
Fuck.
But the way I introduce
5
myself,
seconds.
Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Fuck!
Brian wishes Jason a happy birthday.
Thanks. Happy birthday. This is pretty dark. It's pretty dark. Thanks, Brian and Ajax. Motherfucker. Oh well.
Macapaka.
You can... Whoa, he nailed that. You can skip dialogue, so I'll just run through and skip all that dialogue. Yeah, it's a remastered release, you know. 9 years after. The original game, Leia. Because there's a real-world time clock, right? A real-world clock ticking in the game. The original game on the Xbox release, or whatever, Xbox 360 release, if enough time...
Imma God.
Imma God. If enough time passed in the world, the game would just crash forever, and you could not finish that run. You'd have to start again. So literally everyone, if they wanted to get to the end of the game, they had to basically speedrun it and skip all the side stuff. So not until last year have people seen like 30% of this game, all the side stuff, because it was literally impossible to have enough time in the game to get it before it would forcibly crash just constantly. Which is absolutely amazing. So now
during the investigation,
that
these
look,
puppies are making me
we
go
can get a recap.
down in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
His coffee warned him about it. Why was it a mechanic? Why? It wasn't intended. It wasn't intended. It was a bug, but they never fixed it. It was never fixed until last year with this re-release. All the way back here, motherfucker. So some bugs still exist in the game, as you just saw. Don't know what caused that one. There could be like a specific order you have to do things in. So I'll talk in a slightly different order this time. It is a hilarious bug. Imagine playing this game and it I'm pretty sure it corrupted the save file as well. Like you couldn't go back. And there is a lot of side stuff in this game. Like there's multiple fishing spots. There's multiple hidden collectibles. Like there's trading cards, there's the honor badges, and there's bones. And there's side quests, there's combat challenges, there's a lot of hidden events. Stinky agent. I'm getting fined for being a stinky agent. Is that all it's gonna do? Is it just gonna randomly fine me for being stinky? That's pretty funny, actually. I just got fined $22 for being stinky. But yeah, like now people know there's like secret times of day and the weather if it lines up, and you go to a certain character's house. There's like hidden dialogue in the game. No one knew it existed until last year because it was impossible to reach. So now I just skip all of these. I'm gonna make sure to do it in a different order this time. Maybe they patched it in and this is what happened to me. Oh god. I'm only on episode 1. The game has barely begun.
You... Soldier.
It's not too bad to catch up.
You know, he...
Oh, I saw a fly really close to the screen. Like a freeze frame fly there. That was amazing. I do still want to buy a flare though.
You've got quite a select.
Wonder how frequently I will get fined for being stinky.
Well,
Oops. We'll listen to this again though.
Yeah!
Perfect. Ignore them for now. I'll get these guys. Spider Patch. Quinn. Graveyard Dude. I like Graveyard Dude. Which of these, like, who's your pick so far based on these conversations? Who's the killer? Do you have any ideas? Okay, where's the telephone? I'd like to save. Pretty sure there's one in here somewhere.
You think there's something else?
Alright.
well, I took the boys along to
I
see
think this
her
is how
today.
far we got, right?
She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the 3 of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
I mean, I can just wash my suit. And spoiler warning, spoiler alert. It's not us. That much I'll say. But we'll go around. We'll keep going.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I like how he yells when he
I'm
talks to
talking
her.
about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
That's a speedy grandma.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
What is this soundtrack? It's the best soundtrack. It's amazing. It's so uncomfortable how much of the... Yeah, I fucking love it. What is up with this person? Jogging on the spot. She has one slipper on and she's holding a pot. Let's leave her alone for now. Let's talk to Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
Stumped he had no other suspect in mind.
Well, I guess they do, son.
We have an alibi. We didn't even exist in this town before it happened.
Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
It's just one...
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
It's just this tiny scar on his face. This tiny fucking scar. Everyone points it out. Jim here wants him out of town because of rumors circulating about this scar on my face. Eureka's something else, buddy. We're just got our circle of friends now. Oh, I can save. Okay, I better save. Just in case it happens again. She has to go pee, but she's also holding soup and doesn't want the criminal to steal it. She doesn't want toe criminal to steal it. So you think there's a toe criminal as well? Okay. I wonder what a toe... Like, what's the toe criminal responsible for? Or is this current criminal the toe criminal?
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Gina the Rose.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty...
We can study.
Oh.
If I'm still streaming later, I'll be back. No worries. Thanks for coming in, Ajax.
You should see
Have
some
a good
of my
day.
other clothes. You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on.
Catch you around.
You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Amazing. His nails looked filthy. Who, Jim's? I didn't notice Jim's nails.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Jack the Raging Bull. Gas
What about
stand
the
owner.
FBI?
Shut up.
The tow criminal is guilty for the fashion crime of wearing huge BTS with 3 centimeters of cloth. It is Gina.
Give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
I don't see anything on his nails. Must have just been... What the fuck is this guy doing? Do it again. Do it again, you fucker. How dare you? Is he spitting because I stink, or is that just what he does? So Gina's the tow criminal. What's wrong with that outfit? It's amazing. That's a Japanese man's idea of a sexy cowgirl, I guess. He did it. Motherfucker, he won't let me see it. I want to see what he does when he spits. Spit for me, Jack. Spit for me. Fine. Here we go.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Roaming Sojourner. Nickname, the Pot Lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney.
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 Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
And that's it. That's Sigourney's dialogue.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
So based on that, any standouts of who you think the Raincoat Killer could be? Keep in mind, the Raincoat Killer cut up Anna, let her bleed out while cutting her stomach open, and then crushed her skull afterwards. Tied her to a big red tree, and it put seeds inside of her body. Who is responsible for such a heinous, vile act? think on that one. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Wait, I have an idea. Doesn't want to open his mouth in my presence. A fly could get in there. Look at this. I could do this while I bathroom break. I got my BRB screens, but I want to try this. What? Moist? Moist? Moist is a word? I made $250, but I think I got fined about that much for being stinky. Miso missed moist.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
Don't think it's even possible to get to 16 words alone. Yeah, no, impossible. You need a whole group. There is a word game I wanna play later though. Anyone can jump in, mobile or phone. You just go to the link, which you're obviously at a disadvantage with English being your second language. But I'll try that out.
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner? That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's eat with them. Uh-huh. Hope I'm still around then. Tired already. Normal sleeping schedule sucks, by the way. We'll see. I don't even know if I'll do it. Because it's like only you actively here.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
See that bite he took
Town
out of the
is a
hamburger?
little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
What the fuck did York order?
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
It's like she
Not
has
much
some
different
grilled
from
fish
those
or
you've
something.
just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, and he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York.
Sorry.
Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore?
Forget
That's
about
a
that
shame,
part.
isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Oh, is that the scar?
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Ooh, my bad for letting that dialogue slip through. Forgot about that. Yeah, it goes. There's a line that goes through his eyebrow. I always thought that was just a fashion choice. And I thought the little line on his cheek was the scar. But that must be the scar. peek inside into the diner. Who's in here? No one. It's completely... The flies are going through the window. Thomas's biscuit. A biscuit baked by Thomas. Observation bonus. I got paid $17 for observing. I wonder if there's ever anything you can like... Well, there must be, because it's a feature. There's so many like places you can peek through windows and stuff. I wonder what you can see sometimes. Let's go get a collectible. So you know... See, like those are hidden everywhere throughout the world. You can also do this. Absolutely no idea why the fuck. No idea why that's a thing. But you can hide in dumpsters in the world, in the overworld. There are no threats here. And these are another collectible in the game. Each character has like a trading card. Wait, did they leave a car for me at the diner? Yes. Okay. And there's like multiple windows you can peek through as well from the diner. Like all different angles. It's locked. You need a key to be able to open that. But there's like the world is pretty big and there's a lot of stuff hidden in it, but there's just no reason to go around it. I wonder how different it is in 2. Just in case you want your hygiene to be even more abysmal. Getting in the garbage where I belong. Oh look, the flies follow the car. Incredible. In the car is where some of the best dialogue happens as well. But it's where it's sometimes the hardest to actually hear what is being said. Also, the map is garbage. This is the furthest I can zoom out. Where do I have to go? Up there. So I want to turn a left. And right on Railway. Right. Okay, left. Left, second right. Left, second right.
So, where shall we go next?
That was all the dialogue was? Keep making money. I can't believe there's a stinky fine. I wonder if that's literally all it does. You saw some of that in the pod. Oh, right. Here's some irregularity in the map. It's an investigation point, but you couldn't get out. It's impossible to hear what they were saying. Yeah, and like the best way to drive is this first person view here, but it's the noisiest. Like, this is nicer, but it makes Lychee motion sick, and I completely get it. And it's even harder to drive like this. Plus, playing it like this is like we're playing Truck Simulator again. It's amazing. Wait. How tired am I? Not that tired. This is like it forces you to sleep at points in the story. Can't avoid this one. Otherwise, I'd just be standing still for an hour waiting for my sleep to go down. There are definitely more flies now, right? It looks like the flies are increasing. I'm not singing in there, no Doritos mess. It doesn't count.
Okay then, Zach.
Okay.
Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim. Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest.
Maybe some gross details in here as a warning.
She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
A red seed. A red candy? A red seed? Or a red chip?
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth.
I'm a
According to
detective.
Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things. Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
We did actually find a red chip, though. A bright red raincoat, bondage, fetish, restraints. Or let's go bondage. We
That's
definitely
wrong,
didn't
Zach.
find that.
Come on. Try again.
Oh, it just makes you try again.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip covered in metal flakes.
So the chip was the wood chip,
Photo
but
of
it
a
wasn't
man
red.
with a tattoo on his back. And
That's
one
what I meant
other
by a
thing.
red chip.
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything? Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
Yes, I do.
What do you think she was holding on to?
Round object, a red wig, a sharp knife, a round object. Nailed
That's
it.
right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who was out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
Get the fucking doona.
Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations. Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange, nostalgic, and sad almost. It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
3 a.m. Puppy. Ooh. Stiletto heels. Potted plant. My 4 game overs have all been from like no, 2 were from quick time events. And then 2 were from that fucking hiding in a room. I fear I'm turning American. The house is at 21 and you're shivering. Used to be in negative 45 weather in tights back home. This is weird. What's the weather here now? It's 20 for me right now. And I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Suck at quick time events. Me too. I forget they exist at points. Did you by chance see the runaway scene? Running away from the raincoat killer? I'm just gonna pour my coffee. I'll give you like 30 seconds of your thing. Hi, I'm Mimna. Today's stream is sponsored by the wonderful Leia. She's probably right there in chat. So make sure you say, hi Leia. So as today's sponsor, Leia has ordered me, has asked me to say only nice things about her. So I've assembled a task force of my bestest friends to come on in. So, Leia, your name in chat is purple, and that's a fantastic color. That's actually my favorite color. So good job. Next, let's hear from world-renowned music producer, Zed.
Hi, I'm Zed. Leia, I love how kind you are to newcomers.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Okay, next up we have Heather. Heather, why don't you come say something? So next is singer, songwriter, and actress. Back. No, you don't think you got there. All right, let me fucking show you. Because I don't think there's another scene like that in the game for a while. And it's something. It is something. I love how you said hi to yourself. Also, I don't know how to do squiggly line on top of an E quickly. So I never write it like that. Apologies. Oh my god, it came right at that point. Alright, alright. So this is what I'm talking. So they take QuickTime events to another level. I'm gonna push this. Oh,
So-
look at the box moving. There was this chase sequence. What the hell was the point of that? And there's the QuickTime events popping up. And to run, I had to smack it left and right, the stick. And then
Climb up.
push A in time to climb the box.
Run.
Smash
Jump
left
down.
and right.
Run.
And you could see
Why
what
isn't
he was
just
doing.
following the path I take? Why is he going? Oh my god, he's right there. Am I not shaking this spot?
And then Metroid Dread style, but a lot easier.
Oh, I can still evade.
You can evade those.
Oh, we got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance. Okay, I thought I was dead. What the hell was that? Steam just came out of the pipe.
These QuickTime events, though, were fuckers.
I keep falling on the...
Steam would just randomly come out of the wall, and it would be like a fucking half-second QuickTime event to avoid the steam coming out of the wall. So, and I just kept falling on the fucking ground.
I did see the QuickTime. I thought I pushed it. The A, it said QuickTime for A. I thought I pushed that. But the Steam came out. Was that a QuickTime for the Steam as well? I don't know what I missed. It looked like he was throwing his axe. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Also, look how slow and calmly he
I don't
opens the
fucking
door
know either. This
while
is-
being chased.
Is he gonna hit the door? He just picks. Oh, it is a QuickTime for the Steam. I pushed that. Oh my fucking.
So yeah, that went on for a while. And then there's another... There was another part. I won't show the whole thing.
No. Left. What's gonna happen? Take a peek. Get
Here.
straight
So we
in
were
the
into
closet
this little
time.
room.
I wonder if it's 50-50 choice.
And you peek out this door.
Take a peek. Skip the peek.
Oh wait. And he was outside the door. And then
Look,
it gave
there was
us
a peek in
time
the
to
door.
run
He can
away
clearly see through the door. This
while
red
he's
guy.
breaking the door down.
So this.
And whoops. I skipped. But I think it was like you had to choose the right hiding spot.
Oh, I thought he was throwing that at us. Oh.
Because look at this bullshit death. He would be searching the room, and then you had to hold your breath and hold the button.
I'm tempted to let go, but it will send me back to the start of the room.
So I'm hiding in a closet here. And we have to watch him walk around the
pick
room
right
for
closet
ages.
then. Fried chicken.
Walk around the room, walk around the room. So he's walked around the room for like 3 minutes, and we've like randomly had to hold our
There's
breath
actually
like that
been a
with the
chicken
QuickTime event.
shortage lately, like a
Now fucking
convenience
watch what
store
happened.
chicken shortage, because convenience stores use cheaper chicken from like overseas, and wherever they get it from Southeast Asia is having some like problem with weather, and there's less chickens. So convenience stores just haven't had karaage.
He screams.
What the fuck?
Throws the axe. York
Oh,
gasps.
I thought he was throwing that at us. Oh my god. Where did he get that other axe? He just threw his axe. He just threw that. Wait, what?
And I died, apparently. Investigation failure. That happened 3 times. You have to... I went to the door, peeked out, he's breaking the door down, and I hid in one closet. He walks around the room for 3 minutes, slowly, and then just throws his axe right where we were. I didn't miss a single hold your breath, and we died. So then I hid in another closet. He walks around the room for the 3 minutes, have to wait it all out again. Where are you? Hold your breath. And then I'm like, okay, I've done it this time. He goes to leave the room, and then he just goes, rah, and throws his axe at a wall, and it kills us. Where we had to hide was the dumbest fucking hiding spot. The King saw.
One there. There's a white one there.
King noticed this
Oh,
one.
here's one.
Here. This is where we had to hide.
Ooh.
Underneath the sink.
Okay, maybe this is it.
And
He
this
can't throw an
let us
axe.
continue.
Turned his head all the way around, and his first-person view did not move at all.
But I was scared because he still throws his axe. Look.
Alright. Wait.
Right
Are
at
you
us, he throws
fucking
his
kidding me?
axe. York has
Are
the
you
same
fucking
reaction. But we were okay.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
Such a bullshit segment of the game. You have to pick the right hiding spot. It doesn't matter what you do. You're dead if you chose the closets. You had to hide under the sink. How would he not see that? And yeah, he still threw it straight at me. What the fuck? He never saw me in the closet, and he just throws it directly at that closet, then at that closet, and then at the sink that I'm hiding under, but misses. Or maybe because I think that was the hint. Like, he throws it at the closet, but because the closet wall is thin, we died. Whereas because the sink is, like, really thick, that's how you're meant to survive that whole segment. No idea. It's ridiculous. Also, look at this is the only birthday present I got. It's amazing. A co-worker, actually, this sweet lady remembered my birthday. I don't talk about it much. She remembered it. She knew my favorite colors, purple, and that I like games. So she bought me this purple Pokemon cup, and it is absolutely amazing. I actually, like, cried because she gave it to me. Like, I say I hate birthdays. What I actually hate is talking about my birthday because everything then feels forced. But because this was like, she just remembered it out of her heart. And she went out and she bought me this. And it has Litwick on it. And it takes hot liquid as well. It's like plastic, but it takes hot liquid. So now I can drink coffee out of it. And oh my goodness. I loved this. She was like real nervous as well about if I would like this because I hadn't actually mentioned Pokemon to her. I do have Pokemon stuff at work, but I don't think she really understands what it is that much. She just knew I liked playing games and the color purple and like cute things. So she bought this for me. And she like gave it to me and she was like scared to give it to me, real nervous and stuff. And then yeah, I was like tearing up. And she was like, "Oh, I'm so happy you like my present. I was real nervous that you wouldn't like what I got you." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This is the greatest thing ever. This is so good." She's the only person who remembered my birthday. That's what I love. Like I say, I don't like birthdays. I don't like everything after that feels like forced. I don't like forced feeling social interactions. So this melted my heart. She is so sweet. You would have sent pumpkin candy corn. I would have just poured it straight into the fucking bin. Garbage. I've actually never had the pumpkin one, but still. I'm sure it's bad. It cannot be good. But yeah, this is amazing. It's even got Galarian Ponyta on it, and I fucking love Galarian Ponyta. All the purple Pokemon. Like, the only Pokemon I don't care about on here is maybe Mewtwo. But even then, Mewtwo is pretty cool. So this was amazing. And, yeah. I need to get something back for her. I'll get her a Christmas present, I guess. It's actually so good. I doubt it. I doubt it. Candy corn is garbage. It can't be good.
Are you thirsty?
Yes, I am.
You must be very thirsty.
I am.
You only take milk with your coffee?
That's correct.
Coffee with milk. That's all.
That's correct. Thought it was handmade. Oh, this? Wait.
Who are you?
Yeah, no. This is not handmade.
My name is Becky.
My camera doesn't show up how, like, quality it is.
What are you doing here?
My name.
She got Sharpie and, like, blacked out the price on the bottom as well. But I'm guessing this is, like, something like this, probably like $12-ish, $12, $15.
Name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
Cheers, York.
Huh?
Let you send me pumpkin candy corn one day? I mean, I would give you I don't care if you have my address. But the postage would probably be ridiculous. I don't want you to waste your money on that. Artisanal. It is definitely not artisanal. It is like plastic. Very plastic. With all the trademarks written all around the bottom as well.
That's me. That's me when it happened.
That's me. That's me when it happened, he said. Oh look, my beard's gotten longer. Shaving. Shaving is also a mechanic in this game. You're supposed to like shave daily, but I'm not shaving this run as well. We're doing a
Jack,
shaveless.
This case looks like it's directly
shaveless,
related to
washless
us.
run.
I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
There are a lot of flies now. Oh, here's my clothing briefcase. All right. It's very dirty, it says. We're gonna keep it on though. The fuck is on TV? It'd probably be expensive, but one day I'll figure out a way to do it affordably, and when you do, remember I said it was fine and keep an open mind about the candy. I'll have an open mind. And I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. But yeah, so shaving is a mechanic in this game. And so you go to mirrors and shave. But I'm not going to shave this run. I've already shaved twice, and then I decided I'll do it. Obviously a shower. Berry. Berry. And why is just berry just pinned on the wall? And then just a picture of eggs in buckets. It's too many flies. I'm days away from being engulfed. I want to see how bad it gets. I wonder if it will just
Whoa there.
instant kill us if we get too stinky.
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
Forrest Kaysen, sapling salesman.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that is a scar, isn't
Special
it?
Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here. Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How are you doing?
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
So, what brings the old FBI out here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be.
Hey. Wait, 3?
I think you're becoming a bigger sweat than chaos.
That's not true. Definitely a sweat, but I'll never reach that level. Hey, Orpy, how you doing? 3 months? Wait, what the fuck? Did I miss a 3-month anniversary? How you doing, Orpy? When did... I don't know when it was 3 months, but fuck. You're good. Just about to cut down a tree. Nice. That's basically what we're doing in this game. Cutting down a tree. Murderer. Don't pop in and say hi. I look a little lost at the moment. Yeah, I was trying to work out what the hell. I'm trying to look for when I was... Like, how is it 3 months? I did not think it's been 3 months that I've been doing this. But, damn. Okay. What's my analytics, actually? Stream roughly like 100 hours a month. Average 8.1 viewers. But where's when I started? Oh, there it is. August 24th. Oh, it's literally today. It's literally today. Birthday and 3-month Twitch anniversary. Wow. Shit. They overlapped like that. Should have done a big party. Quarter of a year. That's nuts. My analytics are way off though because of that bot. That all the Hoss fucking bullshit. How like 200 came in, or however many. Follow wise, my analytics are way off. But yeah, it's been 3 whole months. But I've been good, bruv. Been super good. You cutting a tree down at your house?
Be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something?
It's really hot there today.
Do you know a lot about seeds?
Hoping to cut this tree quick and get back into the AC.
Gardening, huh?
Yeah, an ornamental pear tree. Oh, right. Like pear blossoms. Are they the ones that smell like cum when they bloom? I can't remember if it's pear blossoms or... I'm pretty sure it's pear blossoms. No, not those ones? Oh, okay, good. I mean, that's why I would fucking cut it down. Which ones? There's I forget what blossoms it is, but there's a bunch in this area, and like they're about to blossom, I think. I can't remember when they blossom actually. But there's this whole period of like 2 months where the air just smells like cum. It's awful. It was awful. Every year. Just cum in the air. Cannot say you've ever heard that about any tree. There were a bunch in New York too, in one area, near like kind of near Wall Street. But yeah, just cum in the air. Like walking through a strip club. Can't say I've ever done that, but I imagine they do not smell nice. The yellow bottle brush tree smells like that too. They're the worst.
You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only.
If you're in Australia, we ain't going. Oh, never go to Love Machine at the Cross. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Definitely never had any intention to.
one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, oh, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing.
Worst start to the
Well,
night
you
ever.
just wait and see. This town...
I have been to one once. I have been to one once. Completely forgot about it. We left very quickly. But yeah, we have been to one once. It was just so awkward. It was like a work thing at my parts. It was Bunnings when I worked at Bunnings. It was like me and like 5 others. It was about 6 of us. It's like 3 girls, 3 guys. And we went in there. And it was like, alright. When can we leave? When can we leave? It was night 3 of your 21st weekend. Jesus. Big Bender. There are classy places, but this place was terrible.
is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Oh god, a long weekend, but 21st.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said?
No
Forrest
problem.
Kaysen. F.K.
This show has just begun.
Need I remind everyone? Need I remind everyone? Stream title for the last stream: FK in the coffee. FK in the coffee. His name of a new character just in the game: Forrest Kaysen. FK in the coffee. FK. Here we go. Here we go. Plus, he had a red tree sapling. Do you remember the tree Anna was hung to? It was a red tree. What's happening? Hope you're all cozy. I love colder weather. Never been no interest either. My sister used to date a male stripper and she was obsessed with trying to make me go. And I was like, do you realize how awkward that would be for him and I? I can't imagine knowing anyone there, yeah. Especially when it's like that kind of relationship as well. Just spend your money on better places. Spend your money on better places like a nice restaurant. Or go see a jazz show at a local jazz bar. The drinks were all watered down as well from memory. Like they all are. Like all the club kind of places. Pubs are not too bad, but all the clubs, the drinks taste weird. But the strip club that night, it was like there was nothing in the drinks. And they were still like $10 a pop. Which seems like it's working against it, because you feel like they would want their patrons to be like, they would just fill it with like the cheapest vodka or something. Yeah, exactly. But it was they tasted like nothing. Maybe because we were kids, they watered it down more. Because it was a long time ago. I must have been like 18, 19. Only ever been to bars and clubs where you knew employees, so that's never happened. You say they get you the real stuff.
My liver is a sweat. Honestly, it was when I was young. I drank everyone under the table. I can't do it now, though. But yeah, I drank most under the table. But I built up a tolerance from a young age. Just like 16 years old, drinking a liter of... Well, a liter? Or like whatever the 750 or 800 mil of like a Southern Comfort at 16. So that was a common thing. Or like the 24, like the carton would last one night by myself. 24 whatevers. I don't know how I do it. When we drinking? Oh man, I'd fucking love to. Whenever like the next safe PAX is. Oh my god. I'm much more tame now though. I'm not going to be drinking anyone under the table, that's for sure. It is hard to stop once I've started though. Oh, where's Polly going? She sat down. Oh, she's knitting. Okay. They hook you up and bars close at 3 AM back home, but they'd close for legal purposes, but just serve for a few more hours for free for friends and family, other hospitality service people. Am I in Japan? I am, yes. But probably like next year's PAX. PAX Oz. Hopefully like international restrictions are down. I can like visit my family again and then take an extra 2 days afterwards. Like time it with some kind of event. So to go April 2020.
Breakfast
That was like
looks
the
as good as
worst.
yesterday's.
That was like the worst timing for it. That's just as it all happened. That sucks. My friend was also same thing. He was taking a family trip to Indonesia, and then him and his partner were going to continue on to Japan. And we had like I was meeting them there. I was going to meet them at like the base of Fuji Mountain, like in the Fuji station, things like that. And then everything blew up, and it was like, oh, well, fuck. But yeah, it's like the worst time to have the plan. We drinking when I get there, just an FYI, I'm going to show you where to go. I don't fucking know where to go. I know like nerd spots, like if you like JoJo. Or like we can go to some quiet nerd bars. I don't know, I have no idea what like clubbing is like. Just like themed cafes. The place got alcohol. It does indeed, and like the whole menu. There's a bunch of like themed they call them snack bars or whatever. So like the whole thing is JoJo's anime, or there's probably, I don't know, tell me some nerdy shit you like, and there'll probably be a bar somewhere in Tokyo like based on that, and it's really fucking cool. Like, everywhere is just covered in the stuff. So I went to a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one, and like the drink menu is like 150 drinks long, and they're all named after like songs from the show or characters or God knows what. And like everything is decorated, and they have like all the manga, all the like figures and stuff. The toilet is just all decorated. Oh, it was nuts. It was nuts. Got made redundant in November 2019, so use some of your money to buy flights April 2020. Ah, that's fucked, dude. Were you able to get it back at least? Just give me one of everything on the menu. That is all of your money gone. The menu, at least the one I went to, was massive. It was massive. %50 of the flight. Only 50%? That's fucked. It was like out of your control. That doesn't seem fair. Might punch the wrong person in
I
the club.
hope you enjoy it.
I will.
Damn,
And thank
50%
you.
seems fucked.
I just met Kason, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No. Only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable
Postponing it
with
probably
me.
would have backfired, so yeah, I
He
guess
must.
you made the right choice.
Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No, mustard has nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Ah, Zach, I forgot. We'll never get anything out of her, will we? Forrest Kaysen. He's hiding something.
He's hiding something.
You think so too, right, Zach? But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
Look at that fucking coffee. There are so many flies. This is me when I used to work in a restaurant. I barely drink anymore though. Same, I haven't for a year. I haven't since, when was it? May. And then before that it was like a whole year. Didn't know how long this shit would take to end, so took the refund to cash ourselves up a little. You were wise, because back in like March, April, I was like, this won't last long. So yeah, fucking wise decision there. If it was me, I was like, yeah, a year? That's way enough time. No chance there.
Oh, hi.
Whenever you last mentioned drinking, the screwdriver night. Oh, I can buy a new suit. New types of bait as well. Raises the chances of catching bullets. Raises the chances of catching close-ranged weapons. Raises the chances of catching items. $236 for a worm. When I can just buy the items that will drop, like the hot dog's $12. Did you happen, by chance, to see any of the fishing in the VOD layer? 'Cause if you didn't, I'll quickly go for a fish. 24th December through to New Year's is all booze for you. How do you still do that? I feel like, I don't know when it was, maybe 3 years ago. Like when I was like 25. I just hit a wall with that. I can't do it more than one day in a row, I don't think. And like I never used to get hangovers really. And then one night after a work function, I was just in the toilet for like 3-4 hours just puking. And then fell asleep with like head in the bowl. And after that I was like, alright, I think my age is starting to catch up drinking wise. And we'll be like, gonna go cut this tree. Oh yeah, cut it. It's only gonna get hotter from here on out.
George.
So yeah,
Dreamland
cut
was
that
quite
shit.
nice.
Cut. Screwdriver night, that was nice though. Grandfather on dad's side was a fisherman. Grandfather on mum's side was a rice farmer. All drunk like fish. So you inherited the genes. Plus fish and rice, your grandfather's like making a meal together. Your mum went shot for shot with you on your 21st. Jesus. The whole family fucking goes hard. 1 bottle of vodka gone in under 10 minutes! Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm like salivating, like, you know, like the pre-throw up salivate. I'm like salivating now just thinking about that. Ugh, God. No frickin' chance. Dad goes pretty hard too, but Mum still drinks him under. Jesus. Very. She's 150 centimeters. I think that's how tall my mum is too. Wow. And my mum cannot. She has like one and she's like, well, I'm done. That's amazing.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
All happy
Which means
means my
going to
sister
the art
angry.
gallery, correct?
See, adopted.
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Don't say sorry, dude. Love it. Yeah, get that tree. It's only gonna get hotter. What is it now? Like 220? You're about to hit. Well, you probably hit peak hotness in the day. Apologies there. Go, go, go. Pissed on your front lawn if you had a lawn there. I'm glad I don't have any garden here. Second floor, so there's nothing. People on the first floor have a garden. Oh, I should take a picture actually of what state all the gardens are in this. The apartment I'm in, people that have gardens. No one cares. It's really ugly. It's just filled with trash and weeds. But I'm glad I don't have any lawn or any kind of thing to care for. My sister's a messy drunk. She's fun. I don't know what I am. I think I'm a truth-telling drunk. Or whatever. Like how much I blabber already. It's that, but like tenfold.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing, Zach.
Amazing face. Agent Morgan, why do you want to go back in there? If you don't intend to come with us, then we'll go on ahead. Okay, I'll go with you. I just wanted to get that badge. Very well, then get in the car. It's not going to let me get that. It's right there. Can I shoot these shrubs? No. You cannot. You won't let me get that badge? Fine, I'll get it later. Will it find me for pointing a gun at George? Let's see. Yes. Yes, it will. Alright, let's go for a drive. Drunk Jason AMA stream when? Never. 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 Okay? Fucking never. Back when I was drinking like all day, every day, by myself, I actually live streamed it. And I believe my friend still has footage on his computer of what I did. And I ain't ever, never making that mistake again. Never making that mistake ever again. Let's just say somehow Kaon was once again involved. And oh god. Anyway. Back from playing more Resident Evil 4. Did the first 2 boss fights and man, it might be your favorite VR game. Yeah, I've never played Resident Evil 4. I said that before, but never played it. Literally all I know from it is the Mega 64 skit. Otherwise, I know nothing. Hey, Frosty. How you doing today, dude? Ooh. How's it been going? How was that
Returnal. How's Returnal going?
This gallery.
It's like the only reason I
Muses
would
were
want
the
a
9
PS5
daughters
so
of the
far.
goddess of memory in Greek
That's not true. I want to play Ratchet and Clank too, but Returnal more so.
mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted?
What if, though, Rain? What
I
if?
sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
What if I did it on here too? I could try my first. The only thing is how small this place is. Like, I don't know how it would work with a camera. Like, hold on. Was a good stream. Definitely some highs and lows. You beat the first biome. All nice. I hear it's like a really fucking hard game at points. Have you ever played Risk of Rain? My friend compared Returnal to Risk of Rain. Returnal was like a Risk of Rain that was fully realized. And I love Risk of Rain. So if I have this on, like, I can get about here. Hold on, bear with me here. That's literally as far back as I can go in this room. I could. I could find a way to get the camera to go like sideways and then rotate the camera. Unless, like, how much do you need to be standing to play it? Is it a sit-down VR game? Or I could do it on my knees. I could do it on my knees, like back here. Or I just turn camera off. That would obviously be the easiest way. But hold on. Let's move this back. Good evening. We interrupt this broadcast as we have just received some shocking footage, which we will show you now.
Chaos of Sweat? Hell yes.
As you just heard, it appears the ultimate sweat and the biggest denier of being a sweat has, out of the blue, admitted to being a sweat. We sent our reporter, on-the-field reporter, to investigate what it actually takes to be the biggest sweat. Hello. This is Jason, in the field. And I'm sure you heard some shocking footage has been revealed to the world. And I'm now on my quest to find out what it actually takes to become the sweatiest of sweats. I need to win back my title. So my first idea, as soon as I saw that footage, I ran down here. And here I am. We're going at it.
Alright. My room is tiny. I just stand in one spot and play it, or you can just sit. Don't know how I would stream it. I guess there's a seated mode. I played for like 2 hours standing, and then my legs started hurting, and I switched it to seated. Okay, I just sit down then. Oops. Ah. That's trimmed here anyway. It doesn't matter. Do it on your knees. Of course, Pumpkin's here for that bit. Of course. If I was the ultimate height, 173 centimeters, it would be much easier to figure out these things. It would. It definitely would be. Unfortunately, I'm a tall god. So that ain't happening. Alright, so now we are heading 4,000 yards away. Oh wait, no, I was gonna show the the fishing, but I can't yet because they're gonna leave without me, and I can't miss the car dialogue. Oh goodness.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
I don't condone anything said by any character in this game ever. Just to make that fair. Make that clear. I mean, one advantage I can think of that I have over 173 centimeter person is I can see dust on top of fridges, and there is none of yours regardless. Not now there isn't. But just you wait. Just you wait till I get to your fan blades. Although you said you cleaned them too. Which is unfortunate, so I can't sign it anymore. Can't leave my mark. Oh shit. Oh, it's gotten hot in here and all of a sudden. Quickly open the window out there once I hit this zone. I'll be back in a sec.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach, let's go and meet Lady Diane.
I like to go in alone with my army of like 15 flies though. This is a threat that I'll bring dust and sprinkle it. No, I'm going to find a dusty spot. And I'm writing you know what in the dust. Somewhere you can't see.
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
What was she lying about? Why would she lie about that? Oh. Oh, my parents. Parents just sent happy birthday message. Alright. Trees at Twilight, a beautiful painting of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. Olivia's memo. And a key to the gallery. Why were they just laying there? What does the memo say? Olivia's memo. A. Tree at sunset. B. Red leaves. C. Dancing red butterflies. Fuck this menu sound. Every fucking time. I swear to God. Ah. It's at least 5 meters tall. Pretty big for an object to art. Pointy branches, razor-sharp leaves. Good taste on the curator's part, greeting us with such a cool and sharp setup. Right, Zach? So that's at least 5 meters tall. And York takes up that much of it. York is pretty short then? Is there anything else missed? There's more paintings up here. A painting of a forest, delicately drawn, soothes the mind. Good stuff, wouldn't you say, Zach? Can't observe that one. Can't observe that one. Or that one. Why are there empty mannequins everywhere as well? Can't observe any of those. Why are there empty mannequins everywhere? An exhibition about trees and there are just empty mannequins everywhere. I'm guessing that's just for the horror segment, so they look like bodies for a split second. Everything is about trees. There's really nothing in those? Why are there 3 boxes there if there's nothing in those? Timing of you unmuting stream to hear "Do It on Your Knees" never fails to amuse you. You're a magnet for it. You're a smut magnet. Okay, this is a big one. Surely... No, I can't even interact with the enormous one. Oh, wait. I can break the mannequins. Okay, there's probably, like, stuff hidden inside of them. Yep, there's some. Smart magnet. Yeah, that's right. It's another little outside section. This one has crates too. This better have something. Oh, he sucks at hitting the boxes. Only an hour left of work, thank fuck. I thought you loved work. It was just the waking up for it that sucks. You love work for for a certain duration, for a certain time. And then you're done. I get that. Okay, there was at least $5 in those boxes. Not when I'm sick and already gone through half a box of tissues. Right, yeah, no, that's fair.
Smoked salmon. Nothing. This one's red, so it obviously has the key card in it. Oh, no, it's a painting. Red butterflies frolicking. A large tree and red butterflies. It almost looks as if it's burning. Okay. Probably gonna fall asleep soon, by the way. No worries. You'll miss the party. I got myself a cake slice and everything. Go to sleep. I keep having to put phone on hold to cough my lungs out. Just cough in their face. They'll be fine. Wait, I feel like there should be a key card in here. This side doesn't open though. There's something else to do with this painting. What did the memo say again? Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterfly. The tree at sunset was at the entrance. This is the dancing red butterflies. Fucking menu, fuck off. Hey, Kazoo. So this is red dancing butterflies. Yeah, because I'm sure they'd enjoy that. I mean, they'll understand. Sorry, I'm sick. Thanks, Kazoo. How are you today? Did you just wake up? Wait. What was that above the door? Oh, just a light. Have all the doors had lights above them? Can I shoot the light? No. You did just wake up. Well, good morning. Can I break the vase? No. Okay. I need the code.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Okay. So each painting is gonna have something to do with a number on it. For fuck's sake. Now I have to go back
Night
and check.
just in case. Stay here though and I have more bits for another Strimler lol less than 3 by A.
Less than 3 by A. By all is by A. You forgot your lesson. Stay here though. And I guess... But yeah, good night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for blessing me with your survey bits. And you could have had 3 times what is 15? 5. You could have had 5 whole things. Red butterflies frolicking. A large tree and red butterflies. It looks as if it's almost burning. It's... What the fuck number clue is here though? I see, what, 3 butterflies on it? So this could be 3? Or... It's in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th cabinet along. So I'm guessing that is either 3 or 5. Which means C, dancing red butterflies, is 3 or 5. How many... Fuck that menu! You have a very nice BRB screen. You can't be too greedy. I'm just glad you like it. And never called me out on the subtitles bit. Alright, where's a red leaves painting? Red leaves. Red leaves. Have I been in here yet? Oh. A well-balanced painting of a tree with its branches reaching out both left and right. The tree in this one has branches growing in both directions. Strange that an artist with such unique tastes would draw something so mundane. I know that branches grow towards the sun, but why did the artist pick this particular tree? Interesting taste. It looks somewhat unbalanced. I know that branches grow towards the sun, but why did the artist pick this particular tree? Okay. So we have this is also a hint, I guess. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterfly. It doesn't seem like any of those though. Oh, wait. Oh, you can scroll this fucking note. Pass to the office. Number of red trees from the special exhibition room. Olivia must have dropped this note. Zach, can you make any sense out of this? Okay. Okay, what? A, tree at sunset. B, red leaves. C, dancing red butterflies. Pass to the office. Number of red trees from the special exhibition room. What? 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 I can't leave now. Okay. Oh. A painting used to be displayed here. The title reads, Red Butterflies Frolicking, though the painting itself is nowhere to be seen. Well, I know where the painting is. It's downstairs in the cabinets, but how the fuck does that help me? How does that help? Oh, here's another one. Autumn Leaves, a beautiful painting depicting 4 trees in their reddish splendor. Okay. Feel free to help me out here as well. So red leaves, I'm guessing, is B. And it says number of red trees. So that's 4. So the middle number is 4. That's for sure. Dancing red butterflies I don't get, though. The hint is from the special exhibition room. Dancing red butterflies from the special exhibition room. What's the special exhibition room? Why is the butterfly painting missing? And why is it downstairs? And it gives no number hints. What's the number hint here? 2? So the last number could be 2, 3, or 5, I think. Because it's the second painting here from the left. Although, a Japanese person made this game. They read right to left. So it could also be 3. 2, 3, or 5 for the last number.
4 for the middle number. Now we just need pass to the office. Tree and sunset thing. Pass to the office. A foggy forest, likely an actual view somewhere in this town. Is the purple fog intentional? Quite interesting. Don't know if that one's a hint either. There's that tree again. Is this the special exhibition room? It's at least 5 meters tall. That could be a hint. From the special exhibition room, so that could be 5 as well. Well, the first number could be 5. This could be tree at sunset. I don't understand pass to the office though. A beautiful painting of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. Okay, so this is 6. So it's 6, 4, and then I don't know the last number. 6, 4, and something. 2 trees side by side. Not a bad work of art, but it looks kind of creepy. What do you make of it, Zach? Anyone have any ideas on what the last number could be? Because the butterflies... I guess it could be 5, if this is from the special exhibition room. It could also be 5 because it was in the hidden painting is in the 5th cabinet along. Or it could be 2 because it's the 2nd missing painting. Or it could be 3 because it's the 3rd missing painting from the right. And it looked like there were 3 butterflies in the picture. So I'll try 6, 4... 6, 4, 5 I think is the most likely. 6, 4, 5.
Zach, something is still missing. We need
That
more
wasn't it.
clues.
6, 4, 3 then.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
No idea how this game works. Me either. Wait. What the fuck is passed to the office? Six, 4, 2. Because it's a 2nd missing painting.
Zach, something is still missing.
That's not it.
We need more clues.
It's 6, 4 something, right? It has to be. Let's just do every 6, 4 combination. 6, 4, 1. Oh! It was 6, 4, 1. Why the fuck was it 1? Why was it 1? 6, 4 was obvious. The memo's gone now. I can't check it anymore. Never mind. Why was it 1? Because there was 1 painting missing? And there was... Oh, there was... Because it was a painting of a 1 singular tree, I guess. It was a painting of 1 singular tree. So I guess that's why it was 1. That would make sense. Because the first... Oh, yeah, because it said number of trees. And the sunset one had 6 trees. The red trees, there were 4 in there. And then the butterfly one was just a painting of a single tree with a bunch of butterflies. I was sillily counting the butterflies. Or the position of it missing. It being stolen makes no sense.
Jason wants to come on fish.
Fuck.
Everybody look. Jason wants to come on fish.
I want to come on trees too.
Let me see you go hard, go hard, go hard. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
Oh, Kazoo. Check out this.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
What's
That's
something you
right.
put in your mouth?
I was drinking at
You
the
don't
bar
mind
with Nick
having it
until
there for a
early
long
morning.
time.
I'm sure.
Big dick. Even then, you put the thing in your mouth and it's like, alright, I'm sick of this now. Fuck it. So whenever there's a bop on screen, got necky jam. Necky jam.
If you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Very
I didn't
well.
actually.
I'll be sure to.
I didn't ask permission to put the crypto rave on my channel, so we'll see what he reacts to that.
do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
Look at all the flies. She still wants to sleep with me, even though I have like
I'll be frank.
15 flies.
Right now, you are not a suspect.
Because I'm so
But
stinky.
Both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you?
That's why flies are around me.
Artists
Hygiene
and
is a
art lovers.
stat in this
We
game, and
love
I'm not
good
cleaning
food.
myself.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Mim doesn't stop at fish.
Come on fish.
Fuck.
Everybody look. Jason wants to come on fish.
I want to come on trees too.
Come on fish.
Fuck.
Everybody.
Yeah, I said that, didn't I? We're in a tree art gallery, and it just slipped out. That's fine. It's only a tree.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder.
I mean, that's true. I would like to put that fact out there. If I had to choose one, I'd rather come on a tree than a fish. Yeah, that much is true.
We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
No.
Very well, Agent
You
Morgan.
didn't.
I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun.
And it has an all-star cast.
FK in the coffee. Look at it, Zach. FK right there in the coffee. Alright, I think it's lunchtime. I think it's lunchtime. And piss time because I gotta pee. No, it's nothing. Forget it. They're forcing me to be with Diane. Not Diane. Emily. Where's the telephone? Will you let me touch a telephone, Emily? Or are you going to block me from touching a telephone? There's one right... there. I can touch a telephone. Sweet! New segment, Lunch with Mim? Lunch with Mim? It ain't a new segment. You're just awake earlier. It's every Sunday we do Lunch with Mim. So let me get my lunch. And we'll be back. I haven't got anything in mind to watch with lunch, but maybe we'll just play that Scrabble game while I eat. We'll see. Be right back. Hi. While I'm getting a drink, I thought I'd share with you some of my personal favorite drinking vessels. Have you drank enough water today? Please make sure you do. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm filling my drinking vessel of choice. It's most likely this here. Don't actually like Pocari Sweat that much, but this was free with a bottle of it. So I have it. Good size, 1 litre. I try to drink at least 4 of these every day. Pops off, and you just squeeze. Delicious. So make sure you're having a drink. If a bottle's not your cup of tea, try a glass. I will now show you some of my favorite glasses to drink water from. My all-time favorite is this beer glass. It's a nice size, I think 500 ml. Holds a lot, and it's very thick, so on a nice summer day, some chilled water keeps it nice and cold for a long time. Have you got a drink yet? Get one, come on. We also have my boot. Now this here is a Kentucky Fried Chicken Christmas boot from 1989. This is older than me. This is a great drinking vessel because it's fun. When the water gets to the halfway point, each drink you make, the water inside the vessel makes a little sound as it taps around in the front of the boot. Have you got a drink yet? Come on. Next we have my Splatoon glass here. This is fantastic. I'm usually a fan of water, but if you put a coloured liquid in this glass here, the eyes really shine out and it looks like you're drinking a glass of a Splatoon squid. So I've tried a few liquids in here. Put strawberry milk. Looks like you're drinking a pink squid. And so on. So this is great, but it's a little light, and with a cat in the house, it tips very easily. So I tend to avoid this one. Next we have my Kirby glass. Now this one here has Waddle Dee, Kirby, and Waddle Doo, all in a sleeping hat. This is perfect for a nighttime cup of water. Get you in that sleepy mood and keeps you hydrated. Downsize, it's a little small. You will have to be refilling this a lot, which is why I tend to favour either my Pocari Sweat bottle or my beer glass. Just saves me getting up and down so frequently. And that is my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinking vessels. Hopefully you have gotten yourself a drink right now. And what I'd like to do is a little cheers. So here's to good health and good hydration. Cheers. It's great. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome to my farm. It's nice to have you. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right now, as you could tell, I'm just in my pumpkin field. Let me bring one out for you here. So I've been farming for 60 plus years now, and I'm still not tired. Do you know why that is? It's because of this, right here. Pumpkin. The definitive best winter vegetable. Let me show you why. Hello, I'm Petey Pumpkin of the Pumpkin Association. I'm here today to tell you 9 impressive health benefits of pumpkin. Pumpkin is a type of winter squash that belongs to the Cucurbitaceae family. It's native to North America and particularly popular around Thanksgiving and Halloween. In the US, pumpkin typically refers to Cucurbitaceae, an orange type of winter squash. In other regions, such as Australia, pumpkin may refer to any type of winter squash. While commonly viewed as a vegetable, pumpkin is scientifically a fruit, as it contains seeds. That said, it's nutritionally more similar to vegetables than fruits, beyond its delicious taste.
Okay, I'm back. What is a lunchtime activity though? Welcome back, thank you. Today's lunch is I have some udon and yakitori seasoned chicken breast. Doesn't necessarily go together. It's just last night's leftovers plus I didn't have any rice left, so I made udon instead. I just want to hold your hand. Do, 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 do. Check the clip you sent.
Hello!
Hey, cats! Alright, let's check this clip. Keep in mind, I know nothing about Apex Legends whatsoever. So it may not make any sense to me what is happening. Where's my screen for this one again? Is it this?
Hi,
How tall is Kate?
I'm Mim.
No, it is not that. It is also not that. Here it is. Happy birthday, thank you. It's going alright. It's going alright. Just, it's lunchtime now. I should actually get out of the Deadly Premonition category. Actually, I'll just do it on screen. Whatever, I don't care. What do you call this? Just chatting. That'll do us. And let's see what Kazoo sent.
My flying seems to be getting a lot of kills. I wonder who
It's quiet.
that is.
New kill leader.
Clip it, Tweety, clip it.
Motherfuckers! It's fucking stopped again!
Wait for it, Tweety. Oh, clip it now.
If she fucking D-bags, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro.
Okay, wait.
She has no idea. I swear to God, if you message her. Yeah, don't you fucking cry. I don't give a shit what's happening, man. This is not the first fucking time. It's happened twice in 3 hours.
Oh, fucking hell.
That fucking lifeline seems to be getting a lot of kills. I wonder who that is.
New kill leader.
That was a good scream. That is a good scream, though. But I don't know what's happening on screen, I'll be honest. No fucking clue. What's for lunch? Lunch is chicken with yakitori sauce left over from last night. And some udon with no toppings, just noodles and udon soup. Like the 5-pack of dried udon soup thing. Just put udon in that. Is it my birthday? It is. It is. I'm having my birthday lunch of leftovers. Let's try this. As a, I'll try this as a lunchtime game. See what happens. If you don't know how to play, you just type a word in chat from the letters it gives you. And you can only type one word in per padlock that passes. Mate. You only get one per... See the scrolling bar up there? Only one person. You only get one per padlock that unlocks. It's meant to be like a big community game, but... meat. Lame. Nice one. Nice one.